Hi guys, I'm back. Today I'm going to read Isaiah 17 to 22, Proverbs 23 and Psalm 28. Let's get started. An oracle concerning Damascus. Behold, Damascus will cease to be a city and will become a heap of ruins. The cities that were are deserted. There will be for flocks which will lie down, and none will make them afraid. The fortress will disappear from Ephraim, the kingdom from Damascus, and the remnant of Syria will be like the glory of the children of Israel, declares the Lord of hosts. In that day the glory of Jacob will be brought low, and the fat of his flesh will grow lean. And it shall be as when the reaper gathers stand in great hands, arm harvests the ears, as when one gleans the ears are great in the valley of Rephaim. Gleans will be left in it, as when an olive tree is beaten, 2 or 3 berries in the top of the highest bough, 4 or 5 on the branches of a fruit tree, declares the Lord God of Israel. In that day, man will look to his Maker, and his eyes will look on the Holy One of Israel. He will not look to the altar of the work of his hands, and he will not look on what his own fingers have made. I am the Asherim of the altars of incense. In that day, the strong cities will be like the deserted places of the winter heights and the hilltops, which they deserted because of the children of Israel. And there will be desolation, for you have forgotten the God of your salvation, and have not remembered the God of the rock of your refuge. Therefore, though you plant pleasant plants, and desert the vine branch of a stranger, and though you make them grow on the day that you plant them, and make them blossom in the morning that you sow, that the harvest will flee away in a day of grief and incurable pain. The thunder of many peoples, they thunder like the thundering of the sea. The roar of nations, they roar like the roaring of mighty waters. The nations roar like the roaring of many waters, so that he'll rebuke them, and they'll flee far away. Chased like chaff from the mountains before the wind, and whirling dust before the storm had even time. Behold, terror before morning, they are no more. This is the portion of those who lead us, and the lot of those who plunder us. The land of wearing wings, that is beyond the rivers of Cush, which sends ambassadors by the sea, investors of papyrus on the water, goes with messengers to a nation short in space, to a people near feared near and far, to a nation mighty and conquering, whose land the rivers divide. All you inhabitants of the world, you who dwell on the earth, and the sea is raised on the mountains, look, when a trumpet is blown here. But this is the Lord said to me, I'll quietly look from my dwelling, with clear heat in the sunshine, so look like a cloud of dew in the heat of harvest. But before the harvest, when the blossom is over, and the flower becomes a ripening grape, he cuts off the shoots with pruning hooks, and all the spreading branches he lops off implicitly. Then shall all of them be left on them to the birds of prey on the mountains, and to the beasts of the earth. And the birds of prey will summer on them, and the beasts of the earth will went on, and at that time tribute will be brought to the Lord host. People to answer me, from people feared near and far, a nation mighty and conquering, whose land the rivers lie. And on Mount Zion, the place of the name of the Lord host. And I will concerning Egypt, behold, the Lord is riding on a swift cloud, and comes to Egypt, and the idols of Egypt will tremble at his presence, and the heart of the Egyptians will melt within. And I will stir up Egyptians against Egyptians, and they'll fight each against another, and each against his neighbor, city against city, kingdom against kingdom. And the spirit of the Egyptians within them will be emptied out, and I will confound their counsel. And they will inquire the artists and the sorcerers, and the mediums and the necromancers. And I will give over the Egyptians into the hand of a hard master, and the fierce king will rule over them. And declares the Lord God of hosts, and the waters of the sea will be dried up, and the river will be dry and parched, and the canals will become foul, and the branches of Egypt's Nile will diminish and dry. Reeds and rushes will rot away. There will be bare places by the Nile, and the brick of the Nile, and all that is stoned by the Nile will be parched. It will be driven away, and there will be no more. The fishermen will burn and lament, and all will cast a hook in the Nile, and they'll languish who spread nets on the water. The workers in corn and flax will be in despair, and the weavers of white cotton. Those who are the pillars of the land will be crushed, and all who work for pay will be grieved. The princes are not utterly forced, the wise of the counselors of Pharaoh give stupid counsel. How can you say to Pharaoh, I am a son of the wise, a son of ancient kings? Where then are your wise men? Let them tell you that they might know what the Lord has purposed against Egypt. The princes of Zion have become fools, and the princes of Memphis are deluded. Those who are the cornerstones of her tribes who have made Egypt stand, the Lord has mingled within her a spirit of confusion. And they'll make Egypt stagger in all his deeds, as a drunken man staggers in his vomit. And there will be nothing for Egypt, that head or tail, arm, branch, or reed medium. In that day the Egyptians will be like women, and tremble with fear before the hand that the Lord of hosts chase over them. And the land of Judah will become a terror to the Egyptians. Everyone to whom it is mentioned will fear, because of the purpose that the Lord of hosts has purposed against them. In that day there will be 5 cities in the land of Egypt that speak the language of Canaan, and swear allegiance to the Lord of hosts. One of these will be called the City of Destruction. In that day there will be an altar to the Lord in the midst of the land of Egypt, and a pillar to the Lord in its border. There will be a sign and a witness to the Lord of hosts in the land of Egypt. When they cry to the Lord because of their oppressors, he will send them a Savior and defender, and deliver them. The Lord will make himself known to the Egyptians. The Egyptians will know to the Lord in their day, and worship with sacrifice and offering. Then they'll make vows to the Lord and perform them. And the Lord will strike Egypt, striking and healing, and they will return to the Lord, and he will listen to their pleas for mercy and kill them. In that day there will be a highway from Egypt to Assyria, and Assyria will come into Egypt, and Egypt into Assyria, and the Egyptians will worship with the Assyrians. In that day Israel will be there with Egypt and Assyria, a blessing in the midst of the earth, and the Lord of hosts is blessed. saying, "Blessed be Egypt, my people, and Assyria, the work of my hands, and Israel, my inheritance." In the years that the commander-in-chief, who was sent by Sargon, king of Assyria, came to Ashdod and fought against it and captured it, at the time the Lord spoke by Isaiah the son of Amos, "Go and loose the shackle from your waist, and take off your sandal from your feet." And he did so, walking naked and barefoot. Then the Lord said, "As my servant Aaron's eye has walked naked and barefoot for 3 years, as a sign and a portent against Egypt and Cush, so shall the king of Assyria lead away the Egyptian captives and the Cushite exiles, both the young and the old, naked and barefoot, with buttocks uncovered, the nakedness of Egypt. Then they shall be dismayed and ashamed because of Cush their hope, and of Egypt their boast. And the inhabitants of the coastland will say in that day, "Behold, this is what has happened to those in whom we hoped, and to whom we fled for help to be delivered from the king of Assyria. And we, how shall we escape? The oracle concerning the wilderness of the sea is well written in the Negev sweep on. It comes from the wilderness, from his terrible land. The stone vision is told to me, the traitor betrays, and the destroyer destroys. Go up, O Elam, and lay siege at Media. All the surrounding she's horrified like to an end. Therefore my loins are filled with anguish, pangs have seized me, like the pangs of a woman in labor. I am bowed down so that I cannot hear, I am dismayed so that I cannot see. My heart staggers, horror has appalled me. The twilight I long for, they has been turned from me into trembling. They prepared the table, they spread the rugs, they eat, they drink. Arise, O princess, oil the shield. Thus the Lord said to me, "Go, set a watchman, let him announce what he sees. When he sees riders, horsemen in pairs, riders on donkeys, riders on camels, let him listen diligently, very diligently. Then he is sure cried out, upon a watchtower I stand and look, continually by day, and at my post I am stationed whole nights. And behold, here come riders, horsemen in pairs, and he answered, fallen, fallen is Babylon, and all the carved images of the gods have he is shattered to the ground. So my threshing and winnowing one. But what I have heard from the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, I announce to you. So the oracle concerning Dero, one is calling to me from say, Watchman, what time of the night? Watchman, what time of the night? The watchman says, morning comes, and no signify. If you inquire, and come back again. The oracle concerning Arabia, in the thickets in Arabia you will lodge. Your caravans are demonized, to the thirsty bring water. Meet the fugitives with her inhabitants of the land of Timor. For they fled from the source, from the drawn sword, from the bed burner, from the press of battle. But thus the Lord said to me, within a year, according to years of a higher blood, all the glory of Kedar will come to an end. Then the remainder of the archers of the mighty smith of the sons of Kedar will be few. And the Lord the God of Israel has spoken. The oracle concerning the valley of winds. Vision. Oh, what do you mean that you have gone, all of you to your housetops, you who are full of shoutings, tumultuous seeking exalt from town? You slain and not slain with the sword or dead in battle. All your leaders have fled together, without the bow they were captured. All of you who are found were captured, though they have fled far away. Therefore I said, look away from me. Let me weep bitter tears, do not labor to comfort me, concerning the destruction of the daughter of my people. For the Lord God of hosts has a day of tumult and tramping and confusion in the valley of Vision, the battering down of walls and shouting to the mountains, and Elam bore the quivers, chariots and horsemen. And Kerr uncovered the chute. Your choicest valleys were full of chariots. And the horseman took their stand at the gate. He has taken away the covering of Judah. In that day you looked to the weapons of the house of the forest, and you saw that the breaches of the sea of David were many. You collected the waters of the lower pool, and you counted the houses of Jerusalem, and you broke down the houses to fortify the wall. You made a reservoir between two walls for the water of the old pool. But you did not look to him who did it, or see him who planned it longer. In that day the Lord God of hosts will call for weeping and mourning, for boldness and wearing sackcloth, and behold, joy and gladness, killing oxen and slaughtering sheep, eating flesh and drinking wine. Let us eat and drink, for tomorrow we die. The Lord has revealed himself in my ear. Surely this iniquity will not be atoned for you until you die, says the Lord God of hosts. Thus says the Lord God of hosts, come, go to the steward, to Shebna, who is over the household, and say to him, what have you to do here, and whom you have you here, that you have cut out a tomb for yourself, you who cut out a tomb on the height and carve a dwelling for yourself in the rock. The Lord will hurl you away violently, as you are you strong men. He'll seize firm hold on you, and whirl you around and around, and throw you like a pawn to a wide man. They shall die, and they shall be your glorious chariots, you shame of your master's house. I'll thrust you from your office, and you will be pulled down from your station. In that day I'll call my servant Eliakim the son of Hilkiah, and I'll clothe him with your robe, and I will bind your sash on him. And he will commit your authority to his hand, and he shall be a father to the inhabitants of Jerusalem and the house of Judah, and I'll place on his shoulder the key to the house of David. Of the house of David, he shall open, and none shall shut. He shall shut, and none shall open. And I'll fasten him like a peg in a secure place, and he will become a throne of honor to his father's house, and they'll hang on him the whole honor of his father's house, the offspring and his children, every small vessel from the cups of the flagons. In that day the Lord hosts, with the peg that was fastened in a secure place will give way, and will be cut down in full. And the load that was on it will be cut off, for the Lord has spoken. Proverbs 23. When you sit down to eat with the ruler, observe what Observe carefully what is before you, and put a knife to your throat if you are given to appetite. Do not desire his delicacies, for they are deceitful. Do not torture a quiet one, be discerning enough to desist. For when your eyes lie on it, it is gone, for suddenly its best ways, to fly like an eagle toward heaven. Do not eat the bread of a man who is stingy. Do not desire his delicacy, for he is like one who is inwardly calculated. He endurance, he says to you, but his heart is not with you. You'll vomit up the morsels that you eat, and waste your pleasant words. Do not speak in the hearing of a fool, for he will despise the good sense of your words. Do not make an ancient landmark who enter the fields of the fathers, for they are a demon's show. He will plead their cause against you. And apply your heart to instruction and your ears to wisdom knowledge. Do not withhold discipline from a child. If you strike him with a rod, he will not die. If you strike him with a rod, you will shave his shoulder from shoulder. My son, if your heart is wise, my heart too will be glad, and my inmost spirit will exalt when your lips you close by. Let not your heart envy sins, but continue the fear of the Lord all the day. And surely there is a future, and your heart will not be cut off. Hear my son, and be wise, and direct your heart in the way. Be not among drunkards, or among gluttonous eaters of meat. For the drunkard and the glutton will come to poverty, and slumber will clothe them with pride. Listen to your father who gave you life, and do not despise your mother when she is old. I choose to do not set up by wisdom, instruction, and understanding. The father righteous will greatly rejoice. He who fathers a wise son will be glad in him. May your father and mother be glad, and let her boy you rejoice. My son, give me your heart, and let your eyes observe my way. For a prostitute is a deep pit, and adulteress is a narrow well. She lies in wait like a robber, and increases their trades among mankind. Whose way, whose sorrow, whose strife, whose complaint, whose wounds without cause, whose vengeance survive. Those who tire long over wine, those who go to try and mix wine. Do not look at wine when it is red, when it sparkles in the cup and goes down smoothly. In the end, it bites like a serpent, and stings like an adder. Your eyes will see strange things, and your heart utter perverse things. You'll be like one who lies down in the midst of the sea, like one who lies and tossed in the mud. They struck me, you will say, but I was not hurt. They beat me, but I did not feel it. When will I wake up? I must find another drink. Psalm 28. To you, O Lord, I call, my rock. Be not deaf to me, lest if you be silent to me, I become like those who go to them. Hear the voice of my pleas for mercy when I cry to you for help, and I lift up my hands toward your most holy sanctuary. Do not drag me off with the wicked, with the workers of evil, who speak peace with their neighbors, while evil is in their hearts. To give to them according to their work and according to the evil of their deed. Give to them according to the work of their hands, render them their due reward, because they do not regard the works of the Lord, while the work of his hands. He will tear them down and build them up no more. Blessed be the Lord, for he has heard the voice of my pleas for mercy. And the Lord is my strength and my shield. In him my heart trust, and I have my heart exalts. And with my soul I give thanks to him. The Lord is the strength of his people. He is the safe refuge of his anointed. Though save your people and bless your heritage, be their shepherd and carry them forever. None understand, I shall not do the Lord's prayer. Raise thy heads, our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us today our daily bread. Forgive us our debts, and hear us to forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. Jesus is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. Amen. See you tomorrow. Bye.